In this video, we are going to play around with the keying or color keying option, also known as the green screen option. So first we got to put the video in there that we're all going to be using. So you're going to go to your uploads, and then you're going to go to shared, and you should see this video here of me in front of the green screen. I will retitle that Mrs. Mason green screen or something to help you find it more easily. Regardless, when you're ready, go ahead and drag and drop it into the track. Again, let's just keep it on. For now, let's just keep this kind of text one track. I normally have like one track that's like my main track that I usually drop my media into, and then I will adjust it if need be later. Like we might need to move this up or down a track here in a bit. You'll see why. Regardless, we've now got the clip in the track, and now we are going to set it up so that we can remove the green screen background. All right, go ahead and double click it. And I think the first thing we're going to do is crop it, because obviously we've got all this extra space in the clip that we don't want in there. So you are going to come over here and go ahead and click on crop. And then you can do it any way you want. I'm just going to use the little sliders here. You want to just crop it to where the only thing you can see in the frame is the green screen part. So notice here, there is nothing else in that frame other than myself and all green screen around me. Once you've cropped it, you're going to go ahead and come here to the keying option, the one with the little dropper, medicine dropper looking thingy. Okay. So here's how color keying works. Basically, you pick a color using this dropper to remove from the image or the video. So I'm going to go ahead and click it. And then you're going to hover over the color that you want to remove, and you're going to click that like so, and it will remove the green screen. Now, green is used most commonly. You can actually use any solid colored background to remove, but green's the best because green is like the least likely to kind of conflict with people's skin color and things of that nature. You do have to be careful what you wear, though, because if you wear green on a green screen and then you remove the green, then whatever else you're wearing that's green will also be removed. All right, so at this point, let's go ahead and now that it's removed, I do want to show you this really quickly. Something else that I always do just out of habit is I do what's called defringing. And let me kind of set this up real quick to see if, if I can show you why I do this. You don't have to do this part. I'm just showing you really quickly. Okay. Okay. So this is a good example. So I went ahead and put the white background behind me. You can probably see there's this little like shadowy area around me. That's the green screen that did not fully get removed. So what defringing helps kind of clean that up and make it look more clear. So I always just, by habit now, when I am removing any part of an image or video, I always just defringe. Take a look, watch my screen as I defringe. Notice how that cleans it up. There is still some of this green around me. That's probably because I was standing too close to the green screen, but it's okay that it's not perfect. But go ahead and just defringe, like I said, just because it will clean it up for you. And then, okay, so for now, let's go ahead and hit done. And now here's where we can start adding in different backgrounds and having fun with this. I'm just going to show you like several things that you can do, and then you can, at the end of this tutorial, have fun and make something all on your own. All right, so I'm going to try to like set this up prior to, so you guys don't have to watch me finding my media and all of that, since you already know how to do that part. So notice I went ahead and I looked up fireworks and videos, and I layered the fireworks down here in video track 1 because I wanted them to be behind me. Something I wanted to show you Images, you can extend them or shorten them as much as you possibly want because there's no time limit there. Videos, on the other hand, you cannot always you can shorten them as much as you want or trim them, but a video has a certain amount of time, right? So in this case, this video of the fireworks is about 10 seconds long. I can't make that any longer. So notice here, my green screen right here, I want the fireworks to go throughout the duration of the video. So something that I do if this happens is I'll just copy and paste it to kind of extend the clip. So in this case, I'm going to click on my fireworks since it's not long enough. I'm going to Control C to copy it. Remember, it will paste on the same track. So it's going to paste on video one track, and it has to be pasted somewhere where there's not already another video. So I'll take my playhead, I'll just put it to an open spot after whatever it is that I'm copying, and I'll paste it there. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Control V. Ignore this part right here. You guys don't have that in yours. That's fine. Just ignore it for now. And then I just scoot the clips together. So now, instead of the fireworks just ending or me having to go find a firework clip that's longer, I kind of copied and pasted it. Usually can't even tell when it goes from one clip to the next. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and trim that to make it match the length of my video. All right, WeVideo also offers some media that you can use if you would like to when you're adding in some green screen features. Let me go back to the beginning. Ugh. Okay, so if you want to try some of this out as well, I think it's kind of fun. I am going to, whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to hit Control Z to undo that. So you can come up here, let's say to videos, and you can search green screen. And it will give you a lot of different green screen clips that you can use. So I'm going to go ahead and set some stuff up, and then I'll come back and explain to you what I did. All right, so I found this clip here that I'm going to want to remove this green screen, and then I can put myself in this bus advertisement, whatever it is, on the side of a bus station. So I'm going to double click. Same thing we did last time. I'm going to go to color, excuse me, I'm going to go to keying. I'm going to click the color picker, and then I'm going to remove the green there. Boom. So there I am. And then I've got my fireworks in the background. I'm going to hit done. If I click on myself, instead of having to go in there and resize myself, you can actually do it as long as I've got it, whatever clip I have selected on the track, you can sometimes customize it here on the main page instead of actually clicking on the clip and going into the clip itself. So that's an example of something you can do. All right, so I've added a few more green screen effects to that clip. I did want to point out one thing though really quickly. So when I went to add this Santa and also this little dinosaur, and then I went to remove the green screen part of it, so I double clicked on him and I went to keying and I hit the dropper and I removed it. Something that's always frustrated me is then when I go to move it, I'm like, I can't move it. I can't move it out of the way. I always forget in order to move it, you got to come back up here to the transform tab, and then you can move it and resize it or do whatever else you might want to do with that clip. So sometimes within these options, you have to go back and forth between them to actually get it to do what you want it to do. Regardless, when you're finished, like I have done, I'll show you a little preview here. Also, you can watch it in full screen. That's one thing that I like to do when I'm making my videos every once in a while is I will click here, and that will allow you to watch it in full screen. And then you just hit play. You can see I added in the fireworks. I added in the overlay of the busy city street. I added in the weird dancing Santa and the little green dinosaur here with the green screen effect. So once you've got it the way you want it, you're going to want to make sure that you match up all of the clips here. So make sure that they all end at the same time. They all start. Well, I guess they don't necessarily have to start and end at the same time, but and if you want things like kind of come in and out of the screen at different times, that's fine. But just make sure that you rewatch it. You'll remember, watch it, tweak it, save it, rewatch it, get it exactly how you want it. And then once you've got it how you want it, go ahead and hit save. And that's it for this slide.